you know, I created some what is that called? Thumbnails. I created some thumbnails uh, for my videos, and what what I'm doing recently. Well, I'm trying to work on that right now at the same time I'm talking on this video, so it's not really good timing. I'm not really good at multitasking, talking at the same time. Sometimes I am. With driving, I can do that, but on the computer, it's a little different. So I have a thumbnail that I created, but the thumbnail was a little too big for. It was a little too big of a size, megabyte wise for the video. So I have to recreate it, and I'm doing that right now. And hopefully we can get this uploaded to YouTube. But anyway, the purpose of this live is because I have my other live on YouTube. It's been live for several days now. And it is 24 hours a day, EDM, dubstep, and chill step music. With like a hip hop type vibe to it. And I update it every single day. I update the audio every single day on that. And so if you're interested, you can go over to my other live stream. It's 24 hours a day music and listen. And if you're into dubstep and that kind of thing, it's available. So that's what's up, right? Can't complain about that. I really enjoy dubstep and EDM stuff while I'm doing something else. I listen to it so I could just have background music, you know? So I that's why I created it. Every day I'm trying to make it a little bit better. And so I'm working on that. And we'll see what happens. So that's what it is right now. Actually, I could go ahead and play it in the background here as I work on it. I would change the style of music and make it more maybe add a different type of music or something to the live stream, because you could have more than one live stream on YouTube at the same time. So anyway, that's what it is right now. So I have this right here, a little bit of music. I change it every single day. I added to it today. Some of the music is there from the other day. Hello, what's up? How are you doing? Duffley. And hello, we'll just call you B. We'll just call you B. What's up? Do I know how to beatbox? No, I don't really know how to beatbox. I'm a fan of some of the like Razel. Like Razel was a beatboxer back in the day. He was really good at beatboxing, and I really he had some stuff on vinyl, like back when DJs used vinyl a lot before they sample from it. Remember, God love you and have a good day. Yeah, well, that's what's up. Yeah, have a good day. So we're just getting done grilling some burgers and steak, and hot dog, and I'm working on my AI stream. But anyway, no, I don't really play games online. I don't really play games online. That's not what I do. There's a game by Niantic I play when I'm out and about. You know, it's like Pokemon Go, but it's not Pokemon Go. It's Ingress. I play Ingress, but I don't play games online really. I don't do that at all. So nothing against it, but I like to actually create something and work on something I can measure, like have some sort of numbers behind it. If it's like YouTube, I can make a video and see how many views it got. You know what I mean? So that's something I like to do. To me, that's like a game in a way. I like to make it better every time. But to play GTA, back in the day, I used to play GTA like on PlayStation when I was like, 20. It's a long time ago. But I don't play games on the computer really. I don't do that. No. There is a. If I had a reason to play games, maybe, but I that's not really my thing. You hope I reach my goal, and Never get up, never give up, stay strong. That's what's up. You gotta stay strong and never give up. I think the difference between success and failure is you just gave up one day. You know, because failure comes with success. You got to fail many times in order to be successful. Hello, I don't want to say your name wrong. Abriana? Is that how I say it? Is that correct in that? Abriana? Hello, welcome to the channel. So, I'm just trying to modify this thumbnail for my YouTube live stream, and I'm getting in there. I just said subscribe. Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate that. You know, appreciate anybody that wants to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we got a live stream of music on the other live stream on this channel, and it's going 24 hours a day. You know, I change it up on a regular basis, so you know, it is what it is. We grow a little bit at a time. You know, I mean, get 1% better every day, right? And in a couple of years, you never know where you'll be. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. So, I have this, like I said, I can't talk enough about it. I got this live stream right here. I got 2 people watching at the moment. And I'm uploading the thumbnail for it. Only thing is YouTube only likes to give 2 megabytes for a thumbnail. And so the thumbnail I created was this one right here, right? That one right here, but it's more than 2 megabytes. So I gotta, unfortunately, and to get that on the live stream up here, I gotta like modify the file to be less than 2 megabytes. And I'm only using Paint. So we go to properties, right? But I don't. Okay, so it is only 2 megabytes. So I guess I can compress it some. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know if you're into. Anybody on here is into picture editing, but like I'm not really good. I'm not really good at receipt, which is 85%. We'll cut this down 85% and then save that. We'll save that and see if it changes the size on the disk to see if it's less than 2 megabytes. Oh, there it is. It's 1.93. So we can upload that to YouTube now. And so more people will see the live stream on a regular basis. And so there we go. We saved that. Now we just need to look to see how it looks on YouTube. I appreciate it. The 2 people that are hanging out here, I appreciate you. The 2 likes, I appreciate it. You know, sometimes my video gets pushed out to like 20 or 40 people. It's really cool. But like anybody that's hanging out on live, it grows my watch time. So I could possibly have revenue from YouTube at some point. I'm not trying to rush it. But enjoy your last. I hope you reach it and never give up. Keep strong. Keep going. I know one day you'll become so famous. That's not really my goal, but you know, I can feel it. It's going to happen soon. All right. That's what's up. My goal isn't to become famous. My goal is just to be creative, and have a community that likes to be creative as well. You know, here's a like. I appreciate the like. Thank you. You know, if you could build a community, that is about, you know, the same things you're about, you know, music, arts, entertainment, being creative, you know, I think that's a blessing. It doesn't have to be millions of people, but you know, I mean, that's what a lot of people go for on YouTube and stuff like that. Facts, my boy. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. So I got this thumbnail uploaded to YouTube. Let's see how it looks. This thumbnail. Let's see how it actually looks on the computer. Yo, what's up, man? Not too much. Just hanging out here on the live and working on my EDM live stream. My chill step and dubstep music. So I want to try to get more listeners to that station, and you know, it's not easy to to grow a community based upon that. But you know, if you go over to the Dubstep mix on live 24/7 on DJ Crazy Jimmy, that's what I'm promoting here. All right, talk to you later. Stop by some other time, B. What's up? I'm gonna subscribe to you. I appreciate that. Tagrid Omar. I appreciate that, Tagrid. You're welcome. Welcome to the community of DJ Crazy Jimmy on here. Definitely check out some of my other videos if you want. I got lots of videos you can scroll and binge on if you ever felt like it. Like 1,400 some odd videos on this channel. It's crazy if you think about it. You know, I've been uploading random videos for so long, I didn't actually take a focus on it. And like, you know, if I get a focus and grow that, you know, that's whether it just be creating chill step and dubstep tracks, or you know, or you know, grilling, because that's what I like doing right now is a lot of grilling. You know, hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. Try to eat a lot of protein. You know, lift the weights again, get in shape. You know, that's definitely important. So, you know, growing the channel. You know, with some music that I can listen to on a regular basis. If I do it for myself first, I can listen to the music on a regular basis and grow the channel, and that's what it is. So, stop back, B, in the future. Stop back if you can. You're welcome here. And thank you, Tigard, for that sub, and thanks for the likes. I appreciate that, everybody here so far. Just in a few minutes, we're just hanging out. Yep. So, you know, I plan on like actually doing a little bit more of a setup right here, because it's like I had another camera. That I could put down, and you can see kind of like overhead, but that camera video, that it kind of died on me. So, you know, appreciate the hearts, appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to contact GoPro and see if I can somehow get the GoPro to replace the camera, because it won't turn on anymore. It's just like it charges, but it won't turn on. Okay, I came back for my last words before I watch other videos. Have a good day, and I wish I could see you again. Yeah, you're welcome back anytime, man. Anytime. You know, I'll go live about the same time every day for at least an hour, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. You know, so, you know, it is just to go live for a few minutes while I work on the stream. I want to find, I don't want to have to spend money on AI stuff. AI gets expensive. You can do so much with AI. But like, I don't know. When I start streaming, like today, well, 13 minutes ago. But, you know, I started streaming on YouTube years ago. But I wasn't, maybe a year and a half ago. Like, it wasn't even, I don't know, just kind of see what it's like. And I don't know, it's just unique. Yeah. Yeah, but I've been live for 13 minutes. But my other stream on YouTube is the music. And it's been live for 4 days now. 4 days straight. Non-stop stream. So it's my contract with this live stream that helps my server, that keeps it running, is 1 year. So as long as I don't stop it for any reason, like my music channel, the one you're listening to right now, should stay live for. All right, you have a good day, B. The other stream should stay live for a year, so I can update it and stuff like that. So I stay committed to music. But anyway, you know, I took a big break from YouTube for like a year, like 9 months, almost a year. Not really posting anything. So, you know, so just creating, dude, the other stream music is fire. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I'm glad you could discover that, because that's why I went live here, to help you get over to there and discover that. You're welcome. And you can play it in the background on your phone if you have Google, if you have YouTube Premium, you can play that other stream in the background. And that other stream with the chill step and dubstep is what is I going to say? It helps me with my watch time, so I could possibly get monetized at some point. So it works all together. It keeps me focused to keep making music, and then everything, and then I can, update it and keep moving forward and stuff. And it's a win-win for everybody. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you telling me you like the stream. I want to update the music on a regular basis. No, it's all good. Omar, what kind of music are you into? What's it like? If you had to pick a genre of music, what kind of music is that? Anybody here? Anybody that's watching? What's your favorite type of music? Because maybe I could add some of that music into the stream. But anyway. Just creating a new track right here. Of course, AI. But I like to come up with a certain style of music that I could listen to on a regular basis. Like I really wanted to get this darn camera. This darn camera, if I could get it fixed, it's the light just stays on. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I can't turn it on. Can't turn it on. And I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and that can't. Otherwise, I had a camera over here in the corner, and I could switch between cameras on this live to kind of show you what I'm doing at the computer. But it's fried at the moment. I don't know. I was gonna write an email to GoPro, but they make that challenging too because they want your darn. What is it called? Your serial number for the camera, which is fine, but it's printed so small. It's like you have to have like a micro camera to like zoom in on it, but like the print on it, unless you could turn it on, and if you could turn on the camera and it'll give you the serial number, that's great. But if the camera won't power on, so now I'm looking to see if I have the box, because I know I had the box when I first bought it, and I think I saved it in case I had to return it, and it's just a pain. So that's what it is right now. I mean, you can't win them all, right? So sometimes it's a little bit of growth at a time, because I want to get the channel, be able to have like multiple what is that called? I got all kinds of things going on the computer and stuff right now. Multiple camera view on the live, kind of keep it interesting. And prior I went live like a year and a half ago or whatever, and it was like a mess because like I didn't have a space to go live. I didn't have a computer setup that I was really working from, because I had the studio space. I had drums in the studio. Where am I recording on? What am I recording on right now? My phone. How does it work? Let me see. You know about GoPro? Sorry, I didn't see your comments there, but the GoPro works fine until it doesn't, and the light turned off finally, so maybe it might power on. But I don't like, if you're gonna buy a GoPro Black Mini 11, don't do it. If you're gonna buy a GoPro, buy the one that has a removable battery. I know it's more money, but it'll save you time and headache. Because this GoPro is great when it's functional, and it does record great video, but it fails a lot. It fails a lot. And I'm not talking like all the time, but just enough that if you actually need it for something and it's not available, you're stuck without being able to record footage. So it's just like, well, what are you going to use? Your phone? So, I mean, and if you can't use your phone because you're going to use this for something specific, you could attach it to something, right? Then, it's not reliable enough for the studio. It's a pain, I'm telling you. I think you got scammed. Well, it's a legitimate GoPro product from Best Buy. You know, it's from Best Buy. I mean, and I signed up for the coverage plan, the GoPro Plus. I signed up for that, right? So they said that they'll give you a free camera replacement if it fails. And so it failed. So I just contact GoPro and say, hey, what do I need to do to fix it? And if they can't help me with an email, then I'll just send it back to them. And I don't have to worry about it. But it is a pain. You know, it's just another email, phone call, something like that I have to deal with. And so, I mean, you know, it's just another thing to do. I got scammed. Yeah, GoPro is a good camera. The older cameras weren't as great quality as nowadays, but they were solid. They pretty much always were. You know, they didn't overheat. I'm talking like from like 2010, 2012. Those cameras weren't the best footage. They were, at the time, they were cutting edge, but they definitely didn't fail as much. You know, it makes a world of difference if you need to record something. You know, I don't know. I don't think we come here to talk about GoPro cameras, but why not? You know, so just uploading some more music to the stream. It looks like we got 2 people watching the stream right now, so that's what's up. On my music stream. Not this stream, but another stream. How much did I buy for it? I don't know. I mean, it depends. If you're in another country, you may think that's a lot of money. Because my wife is she lived abroad. You know, before we got married, she lived in another country. I went over to live over there. And coming back here, I thought everything was expensive. That's for sure. But like 100 something, I forget, less than 200. It was on sale. I bought it on a sale from Best Buy when they had a little bit of discount on it. But I think if you're going to buy a GoPro, the best time to buy any kind of electronics, any kind of phones or anything, was Black Friday. You know, Black Friday is the day to buy if you're going to buy anything. You know, that way you can get a good deal. You know, and if you're going to buy a GoPro, I'm just saying, don't buy the Mini, because this camera, the battery's not removable, and all the problems you have with this GoPro, you can remove the battery and put it back in and it'll start working. But if it's sealed in there and you can't do that, I mean, then it's not gonna, you can't take the battery out. You have to like wait for it to drain and then plug it in or something, right? You can't. It's just my GoPro conundrum. My GoPro conundrum. So you'll have that problem with GoPros, but I would say that there's so many little action cams available, and even a webcam is probably better than a GoPro, because you could just get a webcam, plug it into your computer, but unless you want to be mobile with it, you know, a webcam could probably be better, because they got the Elgato 4K webcam, and that's a badass webcam. It is a little bit more than a GoPro, but you can definitely set it up for streaming, you know what I mean? And you know, it's nice. I wanted to use this GoPro in my studio to record drums, because I wanted to do vertical video with a nice camera, and then actually set up my background like it was in Portland, and have the curtains in the background look decent in the video and stuff like that. You know, because that was the goal of making the studio space for that, is to you know, to grow that and make it professional looking, and then focus on drums. But I just haven't had the time, you know, and I really wanted to get an electronic kit so I could practice quietly at home, so it doesn't annoy the neighbors. Because I mean, even if I played controlled on the are you chilling with one perp? I don't know what you're saying. I got an electric set. Okay. I don't know what one perp is. Is that like a genre? You said electric set? I don't know what you're talking about. Like music, a perpetrator. What's that? What are you talking about, man? Do I play games? No, I don't really play games. Person. I mean, like, what person? What are you talking about, man? Okay. Well, I don't know if my family's perpetrator, if that's what you're saying, but like that's not fair to say about anything like that. In fact, I don't like the way you're coming at me like that. I'm talking about music and being creative and stuff like that, and you're coming at me with calling my family members perpetrators, basically. That's not cool. So, anyway, yeah. So, I'm not trying to do anything crazy with the studio space recently. Like, I really want to reorganize, put the curtains up, and then have the camera and record footage of drums, and then focus on becoming better with drums and stuff like that moving forward. But I was thinking perhaps that needs to be another channel altogether on YouTube. Just focus on music, drums, and then DJ stuff is like the live stream for the chill step and dubstep, and that like the EDM stuff, growing that. But I have a website that I haven't put together yet. I've been holding on the domain name for so long, and I wanted to. Where did I buy the lights from? You could get them from Walmart, even. You can get them from anywhere. I don't know. You can get them from Amazon. You can get them from Target. They're just the LED lights. They stick to the wall, and they have a little remote. A little remote here. You can change the color and stuff. Stuff like that. But I like it better than the light in the middle of the room. I like it better than the light in the middle of the room. Thanks. Yeah, if you get the lights, you can get them anywhere. Walmart, Target, Amazon. They're always on sale because I think companies overstock these lights. They think everybody wants them, and then they buy, 50 or 100 of them, and then put them on a shelf, and then they can't sell them. So they always end up on clearance. You could always find them in a really good clearance, and they're less than $10, less than $20, man. They come from China. If you go to AliExpress, you can get them there for like nothing. I use AliExpress is where a lot of companies get their products from. So if you look up the picture, of something that's on Walmart or Amazon, and you go to AliExpress, you can find it. From the manufacturer in China or whatever. And regardless of how you feel about that, that's the truth. That's the truth. A lot of the stuff you buy comes from China, but we have the ability to source it from there. These lights are not bad. They have all kinds of different. You could like adjust how bright they are and stuff. And all right, well, I don't know if I'll be here too much longer. It is nice to grow some watch time. So. It's kind of cool. I got 2 people on the other stream with music, and I got 2 people hanging out here, so that's kind of cool. We can keep growing the stream, keep growing the channel, little bit at a time. But I don't like that guy that came on here talking about perpetrator bullshit. Get out of here with that. Like, you're not welcome here. You start nonsense, then get out of here. Come on here with stupid, bringing up conversation that has nothing to do with anything. You've got tool sets and shit like that. Great for you, man. Like, fix a car or something. Like, I don't know. Go fix a refrigerator. I don't know what to tell you, man. You got tools, go fix something. Like, that's cool with me. But like, get out of here. Sorry. Yeah, so one thing is I got that thumbnail updated, and I have to go to this ChatGPT. I went to school for computers like 25 years ago. I never really did anything with it. And I have done some things with it. I did IT work for a little while there. And I programmed my own app and website at one point in time. But, you know, I really haven't done much with it, but there's so much availability to like program nowadays using AI. It's badass. I don't know. Have you used AI at all? And what you do? Leave a comment. Have you used AI to do anything? Create pictures or images, or write code, or develop an app or something? Yeah. I think there's just so much opportunity to like save time with it. But anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna stay on this live much longer. It's been 30 minutes. It's been great. We gained some subscribers. We got some people over on the other stream. This live continues on over at the other stream of the Chill Step Dubstep Mix on this channel. It's always going to be live. So just see you there. Well, listen over there. Update the stream as it goes. Have a good day or good night wherever you are.